Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's live readings. We're going to do some free readings tonight for a special cause. And we do have some paid readings that I'm hoping you guys will invest in tonight. Let me know, ladies. I see Miss Tina, I see Sandra. Let me know if sound is okay. You guys can hear me okay. Um, Picture is okay. Hi, Miss Tina. Hi, Diana. I'm so glad everyone is coming in. I know this live was a little last minute. It's actually supposed to be my day off, remember? Huh? But I'm so glad that I get to do this tonight. I'm really hoping that we have a good turnout. I'm going to try to stay on for as long as I can. And we may try to do this again depending on how the turnout goes. I do want to make a list, guys. So if anyone wants to help me with lists tonight, that would be great. I do want to make a free and paid list. We're not going to check the paid lists, guys. Karma is a B word. And I would just hate to be that person that receives that type of karma. But we just really don't. It's so difficult to go back and check and make sure that payments have went through. These are $1 and $5 readings. So yes, guys, everything is being donated that we get tonight. My good friend, guys, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to try not to get too emotional. I have a very dear friend that I went to college with. I did go to this, but I went to college when I got out of high school and was on campus. And then about 10 years later, I decided, of course, I had a bunch of babies and quit, right? So about 10 years later, I decided I was going to go back to school. And I was living in Colorado at the time. In Colorado, Tech University was a really popular school. So I went to school online there. And I met my friend April. It's kind of funny because I met my friend, and then I also met my friend April, my friend Dan, and we have kind of been, we were like homework buddies. You know what I mean? We definitely chatted online and that kind of stuff, and we got to know each other. Dan was in New York, and April was in Ohio. And I at the time was in Indiana, and then of course went down to Kentucky. So and now I'm in Illinois. I can't sit still, guys. I can't. I like to move. But anyway, so we all became really close friends, and April went through some very similar life changes like I did right about the same time that I did. So I feel like she was a very good ear for me and able to relate to each other's situations when we were going through our things. But anyway, I don't want to get too personal just because I know it's a touchy situation right now. My dear friend has lost her son. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to get emotional. But that's hard, and it's hard not to be emotional about it. So, we're poor, and we can't just jump in our vehicle and drive to Ohio. So even though I would love to be able to do such things, it doesn't. Our world doesn't work that way. So I thought we could do this instead. She has started a GoFundMe. Her friend, a very dear close friend to her, has started a GoFundMe to help her with funeral services. So yes, guys. We're gonna make a list and we're gonna do some readings. Let me regroup, get it together. So sorry. Thank you, Diana. Yes, guys. So we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitch. So far, I only see YouTube. I did share out on Facebook. Guys, share out. Please share out wherever you can. Even after the live, their GoFundMe link is in the description box of the video. So wherever you share out, that link will get shared out also. Guys, you can donate straight to the GoFundMe if you would like to. That link is in the description box. If you would like a reading, you can just send it to my Cash App, my PayPal, however you want to do it. At the end of this live, I will go ahead and just directly give her whatever we made. We're starting slow, so I hope it picks up. We're at 5 minutes. But hopefully Facebook and Twitch will kick in pretty soon. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, I had it all together right before we started. But I knew it was going to be emotional. I mean, it's emotional for anyone, and I just, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. And guys, some people have been asking me, you can absolutely donate anonymously. I completely understand. No worries. You don't have to say where you came from or anything like that. That is really not the purpose. I don't care where she gets it from. I just need her to get it. So yes, guys. Now, on the other hand, we are offering free readings. Okay, so of course, I picked the Talking to Heaven messages. And if you guys are interested in and have someone who's passed and you would like to get a message from them, that is free readings. That's what we're offering for the free ones. Yes or no are $1, guys. Yes or no are $1. I don't know how I'm going to do the yes or no. I have several different ways that I do them. I like some people. So I can pull one card and look at one card and tell you whether it's a yes or no, right? I like to do it with 6 cards. There's like a spread that you use, and it actually tells me a little bit about like what's happening in your question, right? And then I also have the pendulum, which I've been practicing, guys. So let me know. $1, yes or no, okay? And then of course, love readings or guidance readings, guys. Not everybody always wants a love reading, but love reading or guidance readings, $5, guys. And remember, everything you donate will be sent to her GoFundMe, and I will definitely, we all would definitely appreciate. I thank you, Diana. Thank you so very much. Sandra, if you want to do Facebook, you could jump on Facebook. I'm not seeing anyone come in just yet. Yes, thank you. Look, she's psychic. She went before. There's no way. It was like instantaneously. Yeah, I did share out to a few, but I do have that link on there. So I was a little worried about like where to share to. You know what I mean? So yeah. Um, but I did share out on, like my Twitter, Pinterest, stuff like that. So hopefully they'll see them. We get like a lot. We get 12% of our views come from Pinterest. Isn't that crazy? I forget who talked me into doing the Pinterest ones. I want to say it was my youngest son's girlfriend, I think, was the Pinterest person. And she was like, you have to get on there. I was like, okay. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, guys, share everywhere you can. Absolutely. Hey, are you hot? It is super hot. I know we can't turn the music up, but can we have some music? It's so quiet. My ears. So you know how I know it's not what's the ear word? Miss Elwood, she's always telling me, when your ears ring, there's a word for it, like a medical thing. You know how I know it's not that? Because it only happens when I'm fixing to do like certain lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it can, it's like it only decides to, hi Tim McKee. It's like it only decides to act out right before we're gonna go live. So it definitely feels like there's messages ready to come out for sure, for sure. Diana, let me know if you wanted to do a guidance reading or if you wanted to do anything for your donation. Guys, we are sending all proceeds from tonight's live to my very dear friend and her GoFundMe. So yes, guys, please feel in your heart to share your love and light. Tonight is definitely the night. I'm doing $1 yes or no questions, and $5 love or guidance readings. You can send it to my Cash App or my PayPal, or I have also put her GoFundMe link right there in the description box of the YouTube video. If you're watching on Facebook, I've put it in the comment box of my Facebook stream. All right. Diana says, whatever the cards say. Thank you, Diana. All right. So I pulled out the Power of Love. These are Miss L's. I forgot to send Miss L a message too. I do that. Ooh. Miss L gifted me the Power of Love, and I just really like using them. Definitely for love or guidance, really. All right, Diana, let's see what Spirit wants to say. Diana, you have discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. On the bottom, you have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the living forces of the universe. So I feel like you were definitely a little fearful of something. I like the part where it says you're distinguishing love from fear and truth from illusion. But I think the truth from illusion is really going to be the big part, right? There was something where you felt like if you spoke truth, it caused some sort of fear. And I feel like that's what you're releasing. Of course, I know you, right? So I know that's what's happening. But here's why. Self-love is on the bottom. It says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. The unity card is next. So I feel like, Diana, we could keep going. But I do feel like you have a really special purpose. There's something you're supposed to be doing. And that's why you focused on the self-love. And that's what helped you release all that fear. All right, Diana, I hope that was helpful. Will brick soon. I feel like that is, I feel like I said that wrong. Free Talking to Heaven are the Talking to Heaven cards by James Van Prague. So these are messages from your loved ones in heaven. Thank you, Diana. All right, who's next, guys? Who's next? $1, yes or no. $5, love and guidance. Remember, all proceeds are being donated to the GoFundMe you see right there in the description box. If you would like to donate directly, please do so. If you would like a free Talking to Heaven card, please let us know in the comments. Hey, did you find music? Will be rich soon. Oh, will be. I'm so silly. I get it. Don't laugh at me. I know. He's laughing at me. All right. So we'll be rich soon. Let me know if you would like a Talking to Heaven card. My right ear is ringing. I wonder who it is. Like if Miss L was here, she'd be able to tell me. If it's the right ear, like you know how she tells us, it means that someone is talking about us or sin. I don't know how it goes. All right, we'll be rich soon. I was totally pronouncing that like a name. All right, so I need you to think of someone you know who has passed. You don't have to tell me. Just think of the person. And I'm just going to put this up here so we know who we're talking to. All right. So it says, now I have no pain. So that one's kind of easy right away. I got like an older person, definitely dealt with some sort of like, well, I mean, painful sickness. Um, let's look it up in the book really quickly. So this is Talking to Heaven by James Van Prague. I actually offer a reading in my Etsy shop. Using these cards, and I always read the messages out of this book because I do feel like the words he uses definitely makes you feel like you hear your loved one. It's like this, I don't know how he does it, but it's like certain words that they would use, you know what I'm saying, like catch your attention. All right, so here we go. We'll be rich soon. Now I have no pain. You worried whether I suffered in my passing, and I'm here now to tell you that all physical pain is connected to the body. Now that my body has been laid to rest, I am completely pain free. Before, movement was slow and cumbersome, but now I'm so light and free that I can be whatever I want with just a thought. Part of my life review has been to examine the source of my previous physical pain and to take responsibility without guilt for my role in manifesting those conditions. I now see that the path of pain was choice of my soul made, and I'm learning great lesson of compassion and empowerment from that path. All right, I hope that was helpful. Yes, free Talking to Heaven. One card pool, guys. One card pool. $1 per question, $5 guidance or mini love read. All proceeds are being donated. Thank you, Sandra, so much. Oh, touched my heart. You will be rich soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Do we have a list? Is anybody going yet? Is it just will be rich? I'm going to pull one for my mom. I don't normally do this live, but let's do it tonight and see what happens. Whenever I get really emotional or I feel like I'm overwhelmed, I can always, like, something always happens to remind me of my mom, and then it makes me feel like, you know, she's with me, so I don't have to be overwhelmed, right? So let's see if I was asking for my mom a message. I have no more earthly worries. That's so funny. My mom was a worry wart. And just like me, or an over warrior. Do you guys over worry? I think I made that word up. An over warrior. The Bay Area has such a diverse population that I'm blessed to have all kinds of offerings from international food. Is Junior telling you about our Thai food we had? That stuff was delicious, right? Nancy Fucci on Facebook. So, Nancy, we're pulling Talking to Heaven messages. So, if you have someone who has passed that you would like to get a message from, just let me know in the comments. Nancy is on Facebook. Yes, Sandra. Nancy Fucci Ulrich. All right, Nancy, here we go. Believe in yourself. You can do it. All right, so several turned, and I can't just not tell you what they say. All right, so believe in yourself. You can do it. There's no such thing as death. We are so connected, and life is a series of choices. Choose love. That's the one I'm gonna read. I do feel like your person may be trying to like encourage you, or I'm getting like a little bit of a cheerleader, like, you can do it, that type of energy. But I think this is the one I'm supposed to read to you. All right, it says life is a series of choices. Choose love. All right, it says love is the true nature of your soul. By making a choice from love instead of fear, you're saying yes to God. I remember in life when I would let other people's opinions of me define who I was never good enough to be accepted. That was because I was living in fear. But now I know how much more powerful love is. By making the right choices, you welcome abundance into every aspect of your life. I want nothing more than for you to be happy. So, with every choice you make, stay true to your nature and choose love. Fear separates, love unites. From over here, I will try to remind you to always attempt to see love in all you do. That way, you can live a happier and more fulfilling life while on earth. All right, Nancy, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, we are doing free talking to heaven messages. We are also doing some dollar yes or no readings, $5 love and guidance mini readings. I'm donating all proceeds tonight to my very dear friend in her GoFundMe. I did put all of the information in the description. I think on Facebook it's in the comments. So let me know, guys, if you make a donation, let me know. So somebody in here just got, if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. That's for somebody in here. Yes, Rachel, absolutely. Let me know which reading you're gonna do. You have nothing to feel guilty about. That's gonna be somebody else. There's 11 on YouTube. I see some 222s running across there. All right, guys, we're doing free talking to heaven messages. If you have someone who has passed and would like to get a message from heaven, let me know in the comments box, guys. We are also doing a paid mini readings, the $1 yes or no questions, and $5 mini love or guidance readings. So if you donate, guys, let me know. All proceeds are being donated tonight to a very good cause. I put all the information in the description box. If you guys would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, please feel free to do so. And just let me know, guys, when you have made a donation and which reading you would like. $5 reading. Let me know, Rachel, love or guidance. Thank you so much, Rachel, for your donation. A free conversation. Oh my gosh, I just yawned. I'm so sorry. Love, Rachel says. All right. All right, Sandra, let me knock out Rachel and I will come back to your talking to heaven. All right. So, Rachel, I pulled out the Power of Love activation cards. So I'm just going to connect to your energy. I'm hearing, I was going to do like a you and your person, but I'm hearing this is going to be your energy, focused on your energy. All right. So we have vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. Okay. So when I see this card, Rachel, I get that there's something you're trying to do. You have a vision of something you're trying to create, right? But what I'm getting here is a little bit of like, woe me, right? And there's a little bit of like something is coming against you, or it's like it's making things harder, and you're just like, why can't it just go, right? I'm getting a little bit of that. Let's see what else. We have friendliness coming out. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. You may have met someone, Rachel. This would have been a friend. It's like you know who I'm talking about. All right, let's keep going. And we have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. That is so interesting. All right. So I feel like you've met someone, Rachel. This could be someone new. This could be someone that you work with. And I feel like it's someone that maybe have been a friend, or maybe you thought you were going to be in the friend category, or you were going to put them in the friend category, something like that. But it's like it's quickly growing because there's something about their individuality. I know I said that this was all going to be about you, but it was because I was thinking it was going to be like you and your person, and I'm hearing it's not that person, and it's like another person. So that's super interesting to me. Individuality. It's like this person sticks out to you, but it's very possible that they also remind you of someone. All right, I'm gonna. Trust was on the bottom, Rachel. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that was helpful. There's Twitch. Twitch comes in absolutely. How am I going to say this? Nikita. How about just Nick? We'll just say Nick on Twitch. All right. So, Nick on Twitch, we're pulling free talking to heaven messages. So, if you have someone in heaven you would like to get a message from, just let me know right there in the comments. If you would like to donate, we're doing $1 yes or no. And we're doing $5 live readings. I am donating to a very specific GoFundMe. I do have the description in my YouTube video. I know there's not very much information on Twitch. Loretta Juanita. I got the Juanita part. Look at the Twitch coming in. Yes. Parasocial Perry. The Twitch is coming in. I love it. Guys, we're doing free one card pulls, talking to heaven. We are doing paid mini readings. If you are interested in donate, please let me know. If you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, guys, it's on my Facebook page. I have pinned it to the top. And it is also on my YouTube video for this video that you're watching. Don't forget, guys, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we are on Twitch all at the same time. Can I join the queue? Absolutely. Parasocial Perry. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, I think Junior is on Twitch, Sandra. It's okay. I think we're okay over there. I mean, you can if you absolutely want to. Absolutely. Across all platforms. Absolutely. And it's great. It's great if you want to have a good time. Apparently, it's against the monetization rules. It's okay. We're here for a good time. All right, guys. Sandra, let me know. It's supposed to be Sandra's turn. I think she was going over to Twitch to help us. Sandra, let me know if you're wherever you're at. So, guys, we're pulling one free card pull, talking to heaven messages. Ooh. Sandra, they're flying out. I know I'm saying one free card, guys, but if more than one comes out, like I'm not going to put them back. I'm just sorry. I'm just can't. All right, Sandra, ready? Here you go. You have nothing to feel guilty about. And I'm seeing like staircase to heaven here. There's something about that song, Sandra. We are so connected is here coming out again. And my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. That's the one that I feel like I need to read. So we're just gonna pretend like it was the one card. All right. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. All right. I'm gonna read it out of the book. Here we go, Sandra. As souls, we do not feel physical death. I remember that within the blink of an eye, I was outside my body looking down at it. I immediately felt an intense sense of happiness and peace. It was indescribable, yet I wanted to tell everyone. I was also able to see the thoughts you created and carried with you in your mind. We are pure energy vibrations of light. Please know that your thoughts of guilt and worry block our light. They don't serve either of us well and create unnecessary debris. Know that I am happy and that a soul can never be harmed. Sandra, I got the goosebumps, girl. All right, guys. So we do have a free list going. Let me know if you would like to be put on the free list. Juanita, Lorita, Juanita. Both of those are Twitch. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. All right. Parasocial Perry. Parasocial Perry. Are you ready? Let me know if you guys make a donation, whether you make it to my Cash App, whether you make it to my PayPal, or whether you donate directly to the GoFundMe, guys. Please let me know in the comments for your reading. One card pull. So, Parasocial Perry, I want you to think of someone you know who has passed, a loved one in heaven. And I'm going to shuffle until we get a message from them. All right. So, think of your person. Oh, wow. You know, I always give you a good night kiss. So it's a very nurturing, very like caretaker type of energy. I know most people would probably think like a romantic situation, but no, this is like a very nurturing, caretaking type of energy. All right, I always give you a kiss good night. Let's see what it says. All right, it says, ready? Here goes. I know that you still need me in your life, so I make my presence known in order to comfort you. I enlarge my energy so that you can clearly feel me standing next to you, and I move significant objects that remind you of our shared time together. When you're ready to go to sleep, I always visit with a loving kiss to tuck you safely into bed. My love for you has been elevated to its purest level, and I am now as close to being an angel as human soul can be. So when I'm with you, please know that my intentions are solely to help and comfort you. Of course, I receive great happiness from sharing more time with you, but ultimately, my goodnight kisses are my way of bringing heavenly healing energy into your life. I'm getting the message that it's possible you've experienced some things and they scare you, and your person is definitely not trying to scare you by any means. And I feel like that message definitely wanted to come across. All right, Parasocial. I hope that was helpful. All right, so here we go. I was met by so many loving people just came out. So that's for somebody out there. Thank you, Parasocial Perry. Thank you. All right, guys. Free card pulls from Talking to Heaven. $1, yes or no, guys. I can do tarot or the pendulum. Just let me know in the comments. I am doing $5 guidance live readings. Rachel, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super sweet. All right, Loretta Juanita. Loretta Juanita. Are you guys ready? Rashima. Ooh, Loretta Juanita. There she is. All right, so I need you to think of your person. So I was definitely asked to calm myself and focus. So that's interesting. And I feel like your person maybe was kind of I almost said bossy, but maybe not bossy, just very direct. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Let's see. That's the message. Oh, it's not your fault comes out. All right, let's read it. Now, this may not necessarily be about their passing. You may be questioning that something else is your fault, and they're trying to get that message to you that it's not your fault. All right, but let's read what it says in the book. It says, please do me a really big favor. Stop beating yourself up, thinking that you caused my death or were in some way responsible for it. You were not. It's so hard from the earthly level to understand the spiritual elements of life. No matter what you think you could have done or should have done, I would have left anyway. I'm releasing you of any responsibility for my leaving. Please let go of any guilt. It will make both of us feel better. The universe is perfect in its makeup, and what we think is a coincidence is just God's way of remaining anonymous. Trust me, be kind to yourself, knowing that what I share with you is true. All right, Loretta Juanita, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, I'm seeing several donations come in. I'm so grateful for you guys, but I'm not seeing any questions. If you make a donation, guys, and would like a reading, please let me know in the comments. For those of you that have donated, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, Loretta Juanita. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, guys. Thank you, thank you. We are definitely new and growing over there. So, yes, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. So, free one card pool from Talking to Heaven. So if you have someone in heaven that you would like to get a message from, $1 yes or no readings, $5 love or guidance, all proceeds donated to the GoFundMe in the description box. You can donate directly to the GoFundMe link, or you can donate, make your payment for your reading with the Cash App and PayPal you see scrolling across your screen. Jenna, hi Jenna. I caught you this time. I never see Jenna until I'm done, and then I look over and see her, and I only get to see her for half a second. Oh, I'm so glad you're with us, Jenna. I gotta stop saying Jenna was our first giveaway winner, but every time I see her, that's what I remember. Yes, Miss Tina, Tim, or Rashima, let me know if you guys are interested in a reading. Let me know if you guys donate, and let me know if you would like a free card, whichever way. Jenna wants a message from heaven. Absolutely, Jenna. You know what? So I had another close friend. One of my old neighbors asked me. They had a pet pass away, and asked me if it was possible to get messages from them. And I didn't know because I had never really tried to connect that way. But it came just as easy as this person. But then later, it made sense to me. We're all energy, guys. Everything is energy. But yeah, at first it was like I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that or not. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you. All right, so here we go, Jenna. Gotta wait for it. There it is. Aw. Tears cleanse the soul. That is one of my favorite cards in here because I always tell people I'm a crier. I used to not be, guys. I used to be like that real hard. What do they call that? The resting bee face. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was me. Just real like stone face, right? Never showed any emotion, outside of my home. And it's like now, I can be standing like, at the counter at the gas station. If the guy hurts my feelings, I'm gonna start crying. So, I'm just saying, like, I definitely feel that tears cleanse the soul. It's like whenever I cry, I just get it out, whatever it is, and it just goes away. So yeah, definitely. All right. So it says, when you cry, I'm even closer to you, hugging and reassuring you. Sometimes you feel my presence and sometimes not. However, I want you to know how beautiful you are when you're vulnerable with your heart fully open, feeling your raw emotions. Tears are a way to wash your soul of impurities such as fear and worry. It's healthy means of releasing painful feelings. So I'm very proud of you for always allowing yourself to cry. I know that it's difficult and that you want the pain to end, and it will, I promise. Just know that your heart heals faster as you allow it to experience all these feelings. Don't try to stay composed or hold back tears. Cry and if when you need to. I love it. I hope that was helpful, Jenna. Loretta. How do I say that? Loretta. So I have an aunt, and her name is Laura, and she spells it like the first part. So it's like a Laura. So Loretta Juanita. Says, I feel the same. Always feel better after a good cry. Absolutely. Katerina. Hello, Katerina. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. Love you. All right. Katerina. Lorita. All right, I got it. Laura, see? I have my favorite aunt is named Laura. Hello, Katerina. All right, guys. Katerina, $5 donation for guidance. All right, so I did pull the power of love out for both, but I'm being told that we're going to come over here and we're going to grab the Angel and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. angels and ancestors. So Katarina, it's very possible. It's interesting because we're doing talking to heaven messages, but it's very possible that you have someone on the other side that's wanting to get a message to you. We have the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And we have mountains. Stand your ground. And we also have the arrow card. There it is, the guardian angel. I did kind of feel like there's someone on the other side that's wanting to tell you something. The arrow card says surround yourself with protective energy. So it's kind of like you're in this little bit of I don't think it's a hunt. So track down your fears and desires says that your fears could be getting in your way. And the card talks about like literally hunting it down, like hunting down whatever's causing your fear so that you can remove it. I feel like you know what your fear is. I feel like this card, Katarina, is asking you to stand up to what it is that you're fearing. Because stand your ground also came out. So it's like, in other words, like don't give up. I'm getting a little bit of like Seven of Wands here. Like protect yourself, healthy boundaries, but stand your ground. And surround yourself with protective energy is really interesting to me. I do feel like that's your guardian angel, or like this person that's trying to get this message to you. I feel like they're trying to tell you that they're protecting you, like their energy is protecting you. So if you are in some situation where you're having some fear, I feel like it could be with someone or like a situation or a person. It's like this person is saying, hey, I'm here and I'm protecting you. Like, don't back down. All right. I hope that was helpful. She says her grandmother could. Yes, definitely. That's so interesting, Katarina. This card came out for Scorpio last week. I don't know if you guys watched the water signs last week. Super intense. I'm actually I have signed up for a new for how to read medium tarot. But it's the interesting part is the class talks about how we can learn to keep our own feelings in check, and that's really what I'm going after, because a lot of times when these energies come in, it could be really emotional, like the Scorpio and the water signs this past week. So yes, guys, it's interesting because in that particular reading, Karina, it was a grandmother. Right now, honestly, I just feel like it's an energy of someone who's passed on the other side. They've been protecting you for quite some time. But I hope that reading was helpful, Katarina. So yes, guys, free talking to heaven card pulls. If you have someone in heaven that you would, and thank you for your donation, Katarina, that you would like to get a message from, one card pull from Talking to Heaven, just let me know in the comments. Guys, if you would like a paid reading, $1 yes or no readings, $5 love or guidance readings, please let me know when you make a donation. All donations will be sent to the GoFundMe that you see there on my Facebook page. And I've also put the link in my YouTube video, guys. If you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, please feel free to do so. You can donate anonymously. You don't have to say where you came from or anything like that. That's not the point. I just want her to be able to put her baby to rest in the best way possible. Yes, Katarina, absolutely. So talking to heaven messages are James Van Prague. I love using these for the mediumship because the book. The messages definitely can come in very clear, but I feel like the words that he uses in his book definitely can pull those heartstrings and make you, it's like he uses certain words that and you're like, yeah, my person would say something like that. You know what I mean? All right, so think of your person, Katarina. Think of your person. So I feel healthy and happy comes out. I'm learning over here was on the bottom. All right. I feel healthy and happy. I'm going to read it to you out of the book. All right, Katerina, it says, I can now do amazing things I never dreamed were possible, and it feels like I'm doing them in a physical body, except I'm so much lighter, freer, and more flexible. So I can do acrobatics if I want. I can fly. I can jump as high as a mountain, and I can move instantly between locations. It's magical here. The main thing that I want to emphasize to you, though, is that all the aches, pains, and suffering went away with my physical body. I can breathe, see, and walk like a healthy young person now. All the limitations of a physical body are gone, and I'm enjoying my spiritual body. I also see now I could have taken much better care of myself physically and enjoyed better health, and I hope you'll take this to heart too. After all, we only get one physical body per lifetime, and it is built to last a lifetime if we take care of it. All right, Katerina, I hope that was helpful. I just did her $5 one. Miss Tina on YouTube. Miss Tina on YouTube. Talking to Heaven message. Miss Tina. All right, Miss Tina. I know. Let me know you didn't fall asleep, Miss Tina. It's okay. We'll pull it. Timestamp it just in case. All right. One card. Talking to Heaven. For Miss Tina. Oh, I love it. Here it is, Miss Tina. It says, I have become one of your guides. Look at that light. Do you see the light, Miss Tina? All right, let's read it out of the book. I have become one of your guides. It says, now that I've had time to process and learn from my earthly experience, I'm working through my remaining life purpose by helping you with your life purpose. It's a vicarious way for me to fulfill my destiny as you fulfill your own. Please know that I've never interfered with your free will choices, although it's admittedly difficult at times to sit on the sidelines and watch you make choices that I, if I were asked, would advise you to make differently. As one of your spirit guides, my role is to simply to love you. All of the love that you receive from your many angels and guides is your shield that safeguards you in the face of stress and fear. Our collective love is healing, guiding, and protective. And know that you can call upon me or any of your angels or guides for assistance or comfort. We're always here for you. All right, Miss Tina, I hope that was helpful. Rashima. Are we doing a free one, Rashima? Free Talking to Heaven. Rashima, think of your person. Let me get I still got Katerina's posted up there. All right, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, guys, I have a GoFundMe link that's in the description box. You can click on, read the story there. That is a very dear friend of mine I went to college with, and I'd really like to be able to help her with her son's funeral. So if you good guys could feel kindly in your heart to share, give, donate, share that love and light, we definitely would appreciate it. If you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, please do so. If you would like to pay for a reading, all tonight's proceeds will be donated to her GoFundMe. Let me know if you guys do make a donation. $1, yes or no. $5, love or guidance. And everyone is able to get a free Talking to Heaven message. Here we go, Rashima. I knew it was going to pop up. All right, Rashima, that's interesting because I seen that earlier. I was met by so many loving people. I'm going to read it out of the book for you, Rashima. It says, I want to put your mind at rest. I did not die alone. None of us ever comes into the earth world or ever enters into heaven alone. I was met by all of our loving relatives, friends, and even souls I did not expect. I was greeted so beautifully by magnificent angels, teachers, and spirit guides who gently escorted me into my colorful heavenly life. It is all so splendid and so real. I cannot express to you the amount of love I was welcomed with. It feels so natural to be loved. I think I forgot that when I was living, I think I forgot that when I was living on earth. When I came here, it was a wonderful reunion. It is a place where you see the best in everyone, and they also show you the best in yourself. It is indeed heaven. All right, Rashima, I hope that was helpful. A lot of emotion there, Rashima, a lot of energy. All right, thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you. Kim Edwards. Yes, Kim. We are doing free and paid mini reads. Guys, if you get a paid reading, make sure to let me know. Diana, thank you so much for your donation, Diana. Yes, guys, $1 yes or no, $5 love reads. We'll be rich soon. Thank you. It was, yeah, there was some heavy emotion there. I hope it was helpful, Rashima. All right, Kim. So the free readings are Talking to Heaven messages from James Van Prague. So if you have someone who's passed and you would like to get a message from them, that is one card free reading. If you would like to ask a question, there are $1 yes or no questions. Oh, Kim. Look. All right, Kim, let me know when you have made your donation. Guys, you can make it to the Cash App or my PayPal, or you can make it directly to the GoFundMe that you see, Kim, pinned in the comments. Let me know when you've made your donation, and I will be glad to pull a card for you. So free Talking to Heaven, one card pull, guys. So if you guys have someone who's passed over in heaven and you would like to get a message from them, please let me know. We are doing $5 love readings, guidance readings, whichever one you would like. $1 yes or no questions. All proceeds from tonight's live will be donated to that GoFundMe that you see in the description box. Guys, if you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe link, please do so. Let me know when you guys have made your donation, and let me know which reading you would like, guys. All right. Thank you, Rachel. They're just now coming in. Like I wasn't even able to really check before. I was just going with it. I believe in karma. All right. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up for me sooner. I wasn't sure. Her one question is a little bit different, but I understand now. I got you. All right, Kim. One card, Talking to Heaven message. I'm going to shuffle, pull your card, and then I will read it out of the book. And I think your answer to your other question definitely gets answered here. Ready? Believe in yourself. You can do it. All right, I'm going to read it out of the book. All right, Kim, believe in yourself. You can do it. From my heavenly vantage point, I can see and understand everything so much more clearly. I can see that you and I never had anything to be afraid of. The only thing that was ever standing in our way was fear about the future. Yet now I realize that you and I create our own future. So I'm urging you to go forward with all of your heartfelt dreams. I'm going to read it one more time, Kim. So I'm urging you to go forward with all of your heartfelt dreams. Leave nothing to chance. I believe in you because I love you, but also because I can see that nothing is stopping you unless you believe it is. I will be with you every step of the way. All right, Kim, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, let's keep going. Thank you so much for all of you that have donated. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. I will probably be doing this again sometime throughout this week. I just want to be able to help as much as possible. Honestly, I wish I could just get in my car and just drive there. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. So this is the best thing I could do. So I feel like it helps me, it helps you guys. So yes, all proceeds will be donated, guys. So please, if you have more than one question, please feel free to donate. Let me know in the comments if you have. If you would like a Talking to Heaven message, let me know. Also, Talking to Heaven, one card, free for everyone. Don't forget, guys, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we are on Twitch. We are offering the free readings on Twitch also, guys. Honey, you want to donate? Want to get a Talking to Heaven message? Did you say you don't know who? Because I was going to say Elvis. Did you guys know Junior was related to Elvis? Did I ever tell you guys that? That's why he can sing. He's got the sideburns too, for real. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah. And thank you, Sandra, for helping me. Diana says the singing makes sense. I know, right? We got to get him going. I just don't know how, honestly. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do my channel and his channel, but I feel like if I could just get him out there and sing some of those beautiful songs, maybe he'll grow like really quickly and we can hire somebody to do his channel. Oh, absolutely, Sandra. Absolutely. We will definitely do it again. Can he dance like Elvis? No. He can get a little jig going, but I don't think he's quite got the Elvis hips. Hey, I just saying though, honey, that's something that we could do and we wouldn't get in trouble for monetization wise. Like they can yell at us if you sing, but they can't yell at us if you dance. Uh-huh. He gave me the Elvis. You guys hear it? I know it's slowing down, guys, but I totally just want to hang out a little bit, see if we catch anyone else. We did go over an hour, and let me go see if I can add up how much we've gotten so far. I want to say we was close to 40. And everybody went through PayPal, which is super awesome because that means it's all together. Yeah, it looks like 40. So that's super awesome. Diana, big chunk of that. Thank you so much, Diana. I appreciate you so very much. Al on Twitch. Oh, Al, I've missed you so much. Al on Twitch, guys, comes in to say hello. So, Al, we're doing a free Talking to Heaven messages. If you are interested, let me know. We are also taking donations for a very good cause close to my heart. I know that none of the information is on Twitch. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to get more stuff over there. I don't think it even really gives you the option, honestly. Miss you guys too. Been busy. That's always good though. Everybody's kind of been on a go, 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 right? And we've changed times. We're now at 2:00, so that definitely changes things up for sure. Talking to heaven. Awesome, Al. Awesome. All right, think of your person. Think of your person in heaven. And what I'm going to do, Al, is I'm going to pull a card, whichever card comes out, and then I'm going to read it out of the book. This is James Van Prague, Talking to Heaven. The first mediumship cards I ever got, and they are the best ones. I think everyone should use these cards. But I think it's more about the words he uses in the book. It definitely pulls at those heartstrings. And it's like the words he uses when I have a Talking to Heaven reading that I do in my Etsy shop. And when I do those, when I use these cards, I read them out of the book, and people are always telling me like their person would use those exact words. So I get that a lot. So James Van Prague, guys, Talking to Heaven. All right, Al, think of your person. All right. It says, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. Al, if you're arguing with someone, like I almost got like, no, she's over here. And someone was like, no, she's here. And it was like, no, she's over here with me. She can be everywhere. And I don't really know if it's a she. I mean, it could be, but it's like, it's a nurturing energy for sure. But it's like can be in more than one place at a time. And look at the unicorn, honey. So something about this person, I keep wanting to say her, was very magical. So as a soul, I can be in several places at once. And of course, the unicorn is sticking out to me. I don't know if I've ever told you guys the story, but when me and Junior got together on Halloween night, he gave me a little unicorn horn. And it was funny because I was going through my picture, my pictures in my phone, and I happened to come across a picture of the night that me and Junior made it official on that particular Halloween. We got together and told everyone. So that night he took a selfie on my phone, and he's holding a little unicorn horn, on the top of his head. But I came across that picture the other day. It was a good moment for me. All right. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. It says, without the human body, I am free and I have amazing new abilities. I can travel to any place in almost any dimension with just a thought. It's like living in one of those flying dreams that you and I discussed. so I can be with you as often as you need me, and it won't hold back my spiritual growth. If you miss my presence, just say the word, and I'm there by your side instantly. Although I'm not technically an angel because I still have my human ego to deal with and learn about, I'm like an angel to you. I will do my best to protect you always, and you can count upon my continuing love. All right, Al, I hope that was helpful. Amanda on Facebook. Nice, Amanda. So she's from Texas. And I love the y'all. I'm from Kentucky and I say y'all a lot. And see, and a lot. And I definitely like I've been watching my I watch the videos like the lives. I usually watch them the next day and make sure, I didn't miss out or anything or mess anything up too terribly. But I always catch my accent. Like I definitely definitely hear it on a regular basis. It's funny because I'm always trying to be so professional, but then I say stuff like, you know, just silly stuff. What's the double negative one? I'm really bad about that too. Al says, I was thinking my dad, he was nurturing through and was wondering about that. Things. Oh, Al, I'm so glad it was helpful. Ooh. All right, Amanda. So, talking to heaven messages. Very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Absolutely. All right, Amanda. So, these are talking to heaven messages. I need you to think of someone that you know that has passed to the other side. So think of your person. A double negative equals a positive, Diana says. That's true, right, Diana? It is a very beautiful state. I mean, I've been through Texas too, though. Texas is very big and beautiful. All right, Amanda, talking to heaven. Have you thought of your person? Think of your person. All right, here we go, Amanda. It says, I will always point you in the right direction, and it's showing the compass. All right, so let's pull it out. I will always point you in the right direction. So this person shows you signs, shows you they're there, tries to direct you and guide you. All right, it says, although I'm not God or an angel, I do have the ability to guide you. Keep in mind that I'm not privy to all knowing wisdom of the universe. For that, you'd want to consult God, which you can do just by asking for help. However, I do have the benefit of all of my earthly lessons, which taught me a lot. I also have a broader perspective on your circumstances from my heavenly vantage point. So you can think of me as a trustworthy confidant whom you can turn to for advice. Please know that I'll do all I can to guide you toward what's best for you. I've learned how to get my own ego out of the way and focus upon helping you and others from a place of pure love. You'll notice the signs that I send to you through your feelings, dreams, and other reminders to think of me. Interesting. All right, Amanda. I hope that was helpful. She says, I've always got that this person in heaven on my mind. Thank you, Amanda. All right, guys. So free talking to heaven messages. $1 yes or no questions. $5 love or guidance. Please remember all proceeds from tonight's live stream will be donated. I do have a GoFundMe pinned on my Facebook page, guys, if you're wanting to know what we're raising the money for. I also have the link in the YouTube video for this video that we're streaming right now. If you would like to donate directly to the link to the GoFundMe, please click on that link. You may donate anonymously. You don't have to tell them where it came from. If you would like a free Talking to Heaven message, just let me know. If you donate, let me know in the comments. Oh, I understand that, Amanda. Definitely. Most of you guys in here know I got a little sick. I guess it's been a couple of weeks back now. I had like an old feeling from like when I was 9 years old come out. And then like I broke the tooth. I had to go to the dentist. It was like this whole ordeal. I ended up having to have the tooth pulled. I had to, again, another whole ordeal. But I had to take several days off work. I had to close the Etsy shop for like 4 days. I had to turn in some late readings for those of you guys that bared with me. Thank you so very, very much. But yeah, it was like super forced break. But in the middle of this chaos, I had this really bad infection. My face was starting to swell. I was getting a little PTSD from the last time I had dental work done. And it definitely was a really tough week, but I was having some really strange dreams. And I had this really weird one of my mom, but it was one of those dreams where you know how you fall asleep and it felt, or the dream feels like you fell asleep and then you start dreaming and you dreamed like all night long, you know what I'm saying? And then you wake up. I know that the dream is really short and then it really just happens like right before you wake up. I get all the science, blah, blah, blah. But it definitely felt to me like I had fell asleep and then I had got to spend the whole night with her. And it was such a good, even though I feel like I can sense her energy around me all the time, it was nice to be able to like sit and have a conversation. Like even with the mediumship, I feel like I can ask a question or I can set an intention, and I can get the message back. But many times, it's energy, it's words, you know what I'm saying? But it's energy being sent to me. It's not like I'm actually like sitting across the table from this person and I'm able to have a conversation and we're looking at each other's eyes, right? Yeah, so it was really nice to have that dream where I got to like talk to her all night long. But what's funny about it though is I feel like ever since I had the dream, and I've always done this, I've always talked to her. My mom's been gone for almost 11 years now. I was in my early 30s when she passed. So it's funny that because I've always talked to her when something's happened, I will just have a thought like I'm talking to her, communicating with her. And I can always feel her energy, like I said, back. But that night, it was just super awesome because it was like actual words and laughter and joy, and you know what I'm saying. So it was really nice. But I feel like ever since that dream, like I've been talking to her more. You know what I mean? Like more open. And that's really all we have to do. Because again, it's just energy. You know what I'm saying? Diana says she was there to ease your anxiety. Absolutely, because it was on overload, right? Is it Lacey Martinez? Lacey Martinez just got here. All right, so here's the free readings we're doing, guys. 1 card free Talking to Heaven messages. So if you have someone in heaven you would like a message from, just let me know in the comments. How do you say it? Lisi, beautiful. If you have a question, guys, $1 yes or no questions, you can send it to my Cash App or my PayPal. It's scrolling across the bottom of your screen there. If you want a love reading, $5 love readings, $5 guidance readings. Guys, I have a very close friend who has went through a very terrible ordeal that just there's really just no words, and I would like to donate to her GoFundMe. Her GoFundMe link is in my description box of the YouTube video. It's also on the comments of my Facebook page. I've also pinned the GoFundMe on my Facebook page. Guys, if you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, please do so. Let me know if you've made a donation and I can give you your reading. If you guys just want to do a free talking to heaven message from someone you know who's in heaven, just let me know in the comments and I will gladly pull you a card. And thank you, Diana and Sandra and Junior, for helping me keep up with all of the comments on all of the platforms. Don't forget, guys, on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. Twitch came in pretty good today. That was nice, right? Sunday night, clearly the Twitch night. Oh, let's see. Let's see if my dad has a message for me. Absolutely, Diana. Absolutely. Also, same here with my dad passing in my 30s. Feel like I'm talking with him sometimes. Haven't had any dreams though. My mom was a character, and you can't dream about her and not remember it the next day. Oh, that is so interesting. Al says, I was wondering because my mom said she felt him around her. And so I didn't know if I would take him away from that if I asked him to be around me. It's so interesting that you got that card, Al. Super awesome. Super awesome. All right, Diana, let's see. So think of your dad. Diana, did your dad smoke? It might just be me. I quit smoking cigarettes, guys, and every once in a while I just get like a whiff. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be me. I have quit though, guys, all together. I can't believe it. It's amazing. If you guys want to know how I quit smoking cigarettes after 35 years of smoking, that's no joke, guys. No joke. I was 11 years old when I picked up my first cigarette. I was probably 12 years old when I was smoking a pack a day. So, yeah, but this is how I quit, guys. This is the trick right here, the vape. I made fun of my kids when my oldest son brought over his vape, and I looked at it and I was like, "What are you sucking on? It looks like a USB drive." And I totally made fun of him, but yeah, I quit smoking cigarettes, so I can't believe it. It does have nicotine, guys. I'm still on the nicotine. I am weaning my way down. We started at 36. We're at 25, and I think 18 milligrams is next. But yes, definitely. I can taste stuff. I can taste stuff now. How interesting, right? It's the true thing, what they say. Oh, Diana, I understand that. All right, here we go. We are so connected comes out. One of my favorite cards in here. Really explains a lot. Here we go. We are so connected. I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accidents or wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection. I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection through many lifetimes. We've been each other's teachers, sometimes in unpleasant ways, several times. In this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do for ourselves personally and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong. Just like when I was living in my body, our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously. So think of me and know that I'm doing the same, always with love. It almost seems like it needed a signature, right? Almost with love, Dad, right? I hope that was helpful, Diana. Ooh, that would be so interesting. My mom definitely sends signs on a regular basis. And I think there was times when I didn't know my dad, guys. So I didn't meet my dad's side of the family until I was like right before my mom passed, actually. But my dad passed away like literally months before I was able to meet him. And so I didn't get to, right? And it was just months. So I understand what you're saying, Diana. Um but I did get to meet my dad's side of the family. I have two brothers, and I've actually got to meet one in person. I'm hoping to meet the other very soon. But yes, I understand about how just a little too late feeling for sure. I thank you so much. Thank you. So it's something you put in the freezer and the cooler so it was flat. I knew it was him. Yes. And that's what I was gonna say. I feel like sometimes I get messages from my dad too, that I didn't realize that that's what it was until like later in life, right? All right, guys. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Let me know. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Let me know, guys. I think we were at $40 last time I went to check. I will be sending that as soon as we get done with the live, guys. Make sure if you want to donate, the link is going to be in the description box of my YouTube video. You can just go there. Oh, thank you so much, Katarina. Thank you, thank you. Let me know what your questions are. So, guys, if you want to donate straight to the link, please do so. You can donate anonymously. You don't have to tell them where it's from or where you came from. You don't have to mention my name. You don't have to do anything. Just donate, donate, donate. If you guys would like a reading, you can donate to my Cash App, my PayPal. Please remember, I will be sending all proceeds after tonight's live to that GoFundMe. Thank you so much, Katarina. So Katarina has donated for 2 questions. So let me know what those questions are, Katarina. And thank you so very much for your donation. Overcoming negativity soon. I'll be connecting with my emotions soon. Ooh, I like that second one. Ooh. some intense energy there. All right, so let's pull some easy cheesy Rider Waite because we're going for a yes or no. I just seen the 2 of Cups. All right, so let's start with that first question. Will you be overcoming negativity soon? Yes. Yes. Love it. So it's a big fat yes. Aces are always yes. The negativity was caused by this card. So something has to do with like too many hands in the pot, too many people telling you what to do. Could have something to do with like third party situation. That's kind of what I'm picking up with the 3 of Cups. It definitely caused a lot of heavy emotion, right? And a little bit of overthinking is what I'm getting. But I feel like you finally start putting your focus back into your own happiness, back into like what you're doing, planting those seeds. Is a little bit of the energy that I'm picking up. So definitely a big yes there. And then, of course, you end it with the sun, happiness and joy. So that was an easy one. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad. Ooh, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune wanting to come out strongly. That's some Jupiter energy there. All right, reconnecting with your emotions. This is about something being stuck, right? So Wheel of Fortune, it's about the wheel gets moving. But let's see what else comes out. We have the 5 of Swords coming out. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right, so this is how I do it, guys. In case you were wondering, like, what are the cards she's pulling? How does she know it's yes or no? And the 2 aces in her first question is going to be the big fat yes, right? And the first card came out was a big yes, right? But it's the positive number. So she only has a 1 negative one, and it's going to be the 5. It's not a negative, but one odd one, right? It's a negative card. It's negative thinking. So this is something about your thoughts here. So the Wheel of Fortune is like something is stuck, something's not bending in your favor. It's very possible there's some negative thinking, and that could be keeping you in a lack mentality. That 2 of Pentacles, like things are being stretched. There's not enough of something. The Strength card, Leo energy. So any major arcanas are going to be yeses, right? So you see how she has several yeses and only 1 no. And you also have the Queen of Wands here. This is something about being confident in your abilities. You're telling yourself like there's some negative thinking, but it's not about other people. It's about you. It's like you're not giving yourself enough credit for something. The Hierophant is here, and it says that something spiritual comes, helps you balance something out. This definitely could be a person, especially if you have a Taurus energy around you. I know the Leo energy is here, but the Leo energy is telling me that you have to pull from your inner strength to get that wheel moving, right? The Queen of Wands is telling me that your negative thoughts are about yourself and your own abilities. And the Hierophant is telling me that there's something spiritual about the thing that you feel lack of. And then, of course, the Hierophant is also the marriage card. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say it's another big yes. Look at that. She said it's about me disassociating with my intuition and being stuck. So true. Definitely gets unstuck though, right? Most likely because you've been pulling from this inner strength for quite some time. All right. Thank you, Katarina. Thank you so much. And thank you for your donation. All right, guys, I think I'm about ready to wrap it up. So let me know. I don't want to miss anyone. Let me know, guys. $1, yes or no. $5, love or guidance readings. Let me know if you guys donate. You can donate to my Cash App, my PayPal. Don't forget, all proceeds will be donated tonight to the GoFundMe link in the YouTube video. If you would like to donate directly to the GoFundMe, you can go to my Facebook page. It's pinned on my Facebook page, and it's also in the description box of this video on YouTube, in the comments box of this video on Facebook. Thank you, Katerina. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, for all of you that donated tonight, thank you so very much. If you couldn't donate tonight and you feel like you will be able to donate in the near future, guys, the GoFundMe link will stay on my Facebook page. Please go over, share your love and light, help this family in their time of need. A very dear friend to me. I wish I could jump in my car and just go be with her. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. So this was the next best thing I could think of. We'll definitely maybe do this. Oh, definitely maybe listen to me. We will definitely do this again this week. I'm not sure which day, but I will definitely pull one out. Sandra says we have to wait till after Wednesday. I think I can do that, Sandra. And we'll do this again and try to raise them a little bit more. If you feel like you would like to share from your heart, if your cup is overflowing, please go over to my Facebook page or check that link in the YouTube description box. You can click directly on the GoFundMe link and just go donate. You can donate anonymously. I know several of you came and asked me earlier. No, guys, you don't have to tell her you know me. You can just go donate. It doesn't matter if you put your name, don't put your name. It's totally fine. But thank you guys, all of you that did go donate, all of you that have purchased readings today. Please know I will be sending all the proceeds over. I will let you guys know a day in advance before we do this again so everyone can plan ahead. Again, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Diana, everyone for helping me keep up with the comments. I appreciate you guys all so very much. Don't forget, tomorrow, we do get back to our regular schedule tomorrow, guys. Fire signs are going to be tomorrow. I will have that scheduled and posted tomorrow morning. So don't forget, fire signs 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Earth signs, actually we're standard time now, right? Central Standard. We just went back the hour. So every Monday 2 p.m. Central Time, guys. We're going to do fire signs. Earth signs every Tuesday. Water signs are every Wednesday. Air signs are every Thursday. 2 p.m. guys, Central Time. Thank you guys. I love all of you. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you so much.